placed two boxes on the table in front of me. They're both white shapes, and I wanted to just to keep everything very simple. I can see the top of the top box because my eye level is higher than that box. It's probably about a good 6 to 7 inches above the actual box itself. So it's allowing me to see the top of the box and the top of the box on which the lower box, which is sitting on the table. The sideboard, I can also see the top of the sideboard, but the shelf above it with the objects on, I can just see the edge of it. And that's because my eye level is more or less the same as that shelf. So I'm going to draw an imaginary eye level, this is my eye level, across my paper, and I'd like you to do the same. And I hope you have got a sort of, this is a small piece of paper, not a huge piece, so that you're going to do the exercises on here. This is my eye level, and I'm going to abbreviate the word eye level and just put EL here. Now I'm going to draw an imaginary box. It could be similar to the one in front of me, which I'm absolutely facing. I can see the front of this box. So would you all like to draw an imaginary rectangular box on your paper? Now, the box is facing me, so I can't see the sides, but my eye level is above the height of the box, so I can see the top of the box. So I'm going to draw in the back of the box, just with a short line, like that. You see that? Now, because this box is literally parallel with my body, I can do a sort of a mark here. And this point here is what we call the vanishing point. I'll explain what the effect of that in a minute. Okay, so that little point there is the vanishing point. Now, in order to get the angles of my white box accurate, I know that parallel lines diminish at a point on the eye level. So, because of that rule, this edge here has to go up to that point there, and the same with the other side.
You say that again?
The parallel lines, now this box has got parallel signs because it's an exact rectangle, okay? Parallel lines diminish at a point on your eye level. In other words, if you stood in the middle of the Chiswick High Road, Chris,
yeah,
and you looked up towards Chiswick Roundabout or the Hogarth Roundabout, and you weren't in your car, you were standing right in the middle of the road,
yeah,
it would appear as though the sides of the pavement and the road were narrowing as they get further away from you.
Yeah.
They don't, in fact, narrow, but when you come to draw them, that's what you have to do. You have to make them appear to diminish at a point, which is what I've just done here. And then you can rub this construction line out. So I have now accurately drawn the top of my rectangular box in perspective. Can you see that?
Yeah.
So the rule is that parallel lines diminish at a point on your eye level, and that point we call the vanishing point, which is what I've written here. And the only reason you need to know that is it affects the way the angles of anything that's cuboid in any description will appear. So you don't draw it like this. I mean, it might be that your mind is telling you that I have a rectangular box here, and its sides are, its top is also rectangular. You don't draw it like that because it doesn't look three-dimensional. You have to draw it so that the angles of the top of the box appear to diminish or get narrower as they go up towards your eye level. All right? Because the side of the box here is going off to one vanishing point. This is going off to another vanishing point.
Is that how you know? Is that how you know if there are two? If the
Because
object's angled, that's how you know there are two vanishing points.
Well, because you're seeing the edge of the shape, the shape in relationship to me is no longer parallel. It's no longer facing me like that. When it's facing me like that, it's fairly straightforward. Okay.
Can I ask a question, Sue?
Yes.
Can you turn them back twisted? And then, can you twist the top one a bit differently?
Well,
No, how many vanishing? No, a bit more.
Oh.
It has to still be twisted.
like that.
How many vanishing points have I got?
You've got 3 vanishing points now. Because this one is parallel to me, so it goes to the vanishing point in the center of my eyes. This one goes to a vanishing point over here on my eye level, and that goes to another vanishing point over there on my eye level.
Okay, can you twist it a bit more to the left?
Which one? The top?
Top, yeah. No, that's the right, to the other way, sorry. Okay,
that?
no, I don't want it to be parallel though to the other one. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So it's not facing you. So you've got 2 edges facing you, but at
so
different
this
angles.
has now got 2 vanishing points, and this has got 2 vanishing points, but
You
the
have
vanishing
4.
points are all on the same eye level. They're not on a different eye level.
But
Oh.
they're different places along that line.
Yes.
That's what